when I say I don't know everything and I need other people to help, what that tells me is I need to ask the right questions and listen to their answer, and then be willing to apply all of it or some of it or part of it in my life. Welcome yet to another episode, Seeking Wisdom, with the star of the show, Wesley.
Hold your applause.
Hold your applause.
Hold it.
What's up, Wesley?
What's up?
Hey, man. I'm glad you're here, bro.
Man, I'm here to seek wisdom.
Good for you.
That's why I'm here.
Me too, man. Me too. Hey, man, if you're new here, we want to welcome you. If you're listening to us on a podcast, make sure to hit that follow button. If you're watching us on social media and or YouTube, smash that subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss a thing. And let's just jump right in.
Ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Seeking wisdom. What do you think wisdom is? What's wisdom to you, Wes?
Define wisdom. I think it is your ability to learn from someone else's experience. I think that's wisdom applied.
Man, you're getting deep.
Well, hold on. It's that. Remember that saying?
Level on me.
He goes, "Hey, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, did it make any sound?" So, like, if wisdom is shared with you, you don't hear it. Is it wisdom?
Ah, that's good.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's true.
That's how I feel about it.
Here's the definition: knowledge that is gained by having many experiences in life. That's what my dad always told me. You don't want to listen. Life will teach you everything you need to know.
It is good, and
that's the path I took. So I've been a professional screw up since I was a kid.
Got a PhD.
I got a PhD in it, the School of Hard Knocks. Here's another one. The natural ability to understand things that most other people cannot understand. That plays into episode 20.
So it's got a couple definitions, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Knowledge of what is proper or reasonable. Last but not least, good sense or judgment. I like that one too.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think it's all those.
Yeah. And so this is what I wrote, because I was in deep thought the other day, and I was like, man, this is a good one, man. I love this wisdom.
Deep thought.
Pedro was doing a 31-day wisdom challenge. I cannot believe he asked me to go speak over there, but I want to thank him for allowing me that opportunity. To his entire audience of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people.
When's that come out?
It already came out.
It did?
aired. Yeah, it's a 31-day. It happens in January.
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
Every year.
So we can go back and listen to that?
I think you can on their Facebook channel.
Nice. We'll try and link that. That'd be fun.
31-day wisdom challenge.
Cool.
So
that was cool.
that would be awesome. But this is what I wrote, because I really, I really wanted to say this and not sound so rednecky, but here it is. Surrounding yourself with good people whom you're willing to listen, to learn from their present and past mistakes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of along the line, I think for me, I had a guy tell me one time, he said, "Do you know why you have two ears and one mouth?" And like baited me right in. I was like, "No." He said, "That just shows you should talk less and listen more." And I was like, "Oh. Yep, that's me." Anybody knows me knows I can talk. I'll dang sure.
Oh, good ones can.
I'll dang sure talk your freaking ear off. But somebody in one of the chats on Pedro's things was, how do you seek wisdom? And I was like, great question. And I think to me, it all starts with an inward decision that you have to make. That I don't know everything. And it's okay to ask for help. Meaning, I think it's that first part. When you admit to yourself that you don't know everything, for me, breaking pride is another way to say it. When I finally did that, that seems like I left a room, like a door closed and a new one opened.
Huh.
And it was like, everybody I was in the room with, I now transitioned to another room. And I think for me, it's when I say I don't know everything and I need other people to help or to model or to pour into me, what that tells me is I need to ask the right questions and listen to their answer.
Yeah.
And then be willing to apply some or most, all of it or some of it or part of it in my life.
Can I tell you a story?
Oh, please do.
There's a guy in our family. He's on my wife's side. And he's very well-to-do, runs his own businesses, and like, I guess I've known the guy for 7 years now. And cool guy, real cool, fun to talk to. And when we're around each other, he always gets me to talk. And he just asks good questions. And like, by the time the conversation's over, I'm thinking, well, shoot, this is a guy I'm trying to learn from. And like, he got me talking the whole time. Like, I finally told him one time, like, Brian, every time we're together, you get me talking. And I think that's why you're so successful, because you get everybody talking. Like, you posture yourself as the listener in the conversation. Like, you enter it that way. And I was like, I don't want to talk anymore. I want you to talk. And I think people that have wisdom, they'll offer it up.
I think he is teaching you, though.
Yeah, no, he did. He did.
I think he is teaching you that if you want to be in this position, you need to be willing to ask the right questions of others.
Sure.
And get them to talk.
No, he did. Yeah. Yeah. But he's that guy.
Surround yourself with wise people.
Yeah.
You know, everybody says, show me your friends, I'll show you your future.
Yeah, your 5 closest friends. And
so true.
Yeah.
So true.
Who you spend your time with.
You know, if you're just a bunch of yo-yos sitting on the couch playing games, gassing each other up about how the man's holding you down because you're getting minimum wage, but you're only working 15 hours a week at McDonald's, and honestly, they're just dying to fire you, but they haven't got their automated robots in yet to fire you.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably around the wrong bunch.
Yeah. Yeah. Was somebody, it was in a book. They talked about the guy that found McDonald's, the first one. You heard that story?
Ray Kroc?
Yeah. About what he saw when he walked in the first McDonald's. Like, the McDonald brothers started it.
Right.
It's a burger joint out in California. He walks in, and he was there to sell him an ice cream machine.
Right.
So makes the sale, but he had the wisdom to see the opportunity in what they were doing that they didn't even see. He talks those guys into being the first franchisee.
Yep.
He gets into it. He makes enough money to buy them out, and just saw, like, they thought they had a franchise, so they franchised it out. But what he saw is, like, they had the system. And like, he's like, this is the most perfect specimen of fast food. He was a visionary. He had the wisdom to see it. But I guess that's it, seeing in the company that you keep. But started with an ice cream machine, and now the man conquered the known world with a cheeseburger.
I know. And did you hear? I love the model of it. McDonald's sells hamburgers and French fries, but the business they're really in is the real estate business.
Yeah. Because
McDonald's owns, I don't know about all, but a significant part of the land that McDonald's are built on. And then they franchise the restaurant out, and the franchisee pays them continuously.
Yeah.
For the lease of the land.
Crazy.
Surround yourself with good people. I like to think about it like this. If you think about, what was episode 16 or 17, we talked takers versus makers.
Yeah.
This is where I think when you are a maker and you learn to give out of abundance, when I say take, you know how to ask the right questions to get the answers that you possibly need.
Yeah.
Now, if it's about money, I would find somebody that's in your circle, and believe you me, there's somebody in your circle doing better than you with their money.
Yeah.
Find that person, go ask them some questions.
Sure.
And write your questions down before you get there. If it's relationships, find somebody that's better than you at relationships, sit down, go ask them questions. People are like, I think I said this in a previous episode. There's only been one person as successful as we have been with our company. There has only been one person that has ever came to me and said, do you mind if I get 15 minutes of your time and I just sit down and ask you some questions?
Yeah.
One person. Not that, the world's coming after me or whatever, but I think when you have Inc. 500 business. I want to know. If I'd have known then, I dang sure would have done it.
Yeah.
You know? But if you're seeking wisdom, which you all should be, find that person.
Yeah.
Find that mentor. Find that person that's not in your circle that is doing what you want to be doing and make it happen. I'll give you an example. I know squat about real estate. You heard in a previous episode, I lost my britches on a house flip. So I found a guy that is absolutely amazing in real estate. And I asked him, I said, hey, do you mind if I ask you some questions? He's like, absolutely not. I'll show you what I do.
Yeah.
And I said, at any given time, if you feel like I'm asking too much, please feel free to cut me off. He said, oh, I will. This man showed me. He's got this massive spreadsheet that he tracks every piece of property, every single one, and what he makes on it every single month, which led me to the next question. How do you know what a good deal is? He said, oh, that's simple. I have this formula. Do you mind if I use this? No. And I said, let me tell you my formula. And so I told him, he goes, well, that's a good formula, but when you're getting started, you need a great formula.
Mm.
And I was like, geez, so true.
Like, how much do I pay you for our time today?
If you just ask the right people and are polite, and buy them lunch.
Yeah.
You know, now I do get a lot of people ask me to go to lunch, and a lot of people, you know, they just want to come in and go straight for the kill. You know, where do you do this or where do you do that or what do you know? I'm not going to tell you a lot of that stuff. So, in ending, here's the great thing about what I've learned is in seeking wisdom, you have to react. And there's some of you that just flat out need to cut people out of your life. I know you've heard me say it before, and I'm going to sound like a broken record. You're hanging around with a bunch of dipshits, the wrong people, gossip too much, drag you in a bunch of bull crap that you have no business being in, and you're dying to get out of there. Cut them out of your life. And I already know everybody's DMing me. I can't. They're family. No, you 100% can. It doesn't matter. If they're being a drain on you, cut them out. Now, that doesn't mean you call them and go, Wes, I'm never talking to you again. Don't ever come to my house. No. When Wes says, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm busy.
Yeah, got plans.
I got plans.
Going places.
Yeah. That's it. You don't got to be a friggin' a-hole to them.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a GIF out there or a meme, and it's a text message conversation. It's like, man, my uncle asked our family for some money, so I called him in the group text. I was like, hey, man, you all right? Can I wire you some money? He goes, oh, shit, I don't need any money. I just didn't want anybody asking me for money. He was like, that's when I knew my uncle was a genius.
Oh, that's
it's
awesome.
so good.
That is so
but I don't need no
freaking
money.
awesome.
I just didn't want nobody asking me for money.
Seeking freaking wisdom. And what's crazy is, man, I just feel like I've just entered the room. Like I've just entered the room. And now, like, like when you're big into records and stuff like that.
Big time.
But you remember when you got your first record player and you're
yeah.
Oh, man, you just get excited. You want to learn more.
Heck yeah.
More. That's where I am. That's where I feel like I am.
Oh, yeah.
And I just want to be a place that people can come to later and I can give back.
Sure.
With that being said, I have been known to say this. Wisdom unsolicited is somebody's opinion.
Yeah, they're just looking to tell you what they think.
Yeah.
Lord knows we got enough of that.
Yep. And God knows I've done that. Oh, you want my opinion? No, I don't want your opinion. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be talking to you right now.
I got somewhere to be.
Yeah. So what are you doing to seek wisdom, if anything? Leave me a comment down below. Talk to me. Let me know. Are you seeking wisdom? Or are you still like I was, learning the hard way by old life?
Notice we didn't ask for any wisdom, so
No.
if you're going to leave that in the comment, you better hold off.
No. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
If you got a good piece of it, don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah, that good stuff, like stuff that we need to know.
Yeah. So, hey, I want to thank everybody for watching. And, man, if you would, share this with a friend. We don't charge for any of this. We do it for free for you. No commercials, no nothing. Share this with a friend. Tag us on social media. And leave us a comment down below. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.